Welcome back to another episode of In Your Neighborhood. I am Kirk Jackson, sales representative with Royal LePage, Meadowtown. Today we're going to sit with Shireen, who is the owner of Armeen's Cake and Bake Shop, located in Mississauga. This boutique bakery offers a wide range of custom-made cakes that caters to corporate events and special occasions. All of this while actually offering its tantalizing selection of cakes, desserts, cookies, and other baked goods. Everything looks and smells fantastic. Can't wait to check it out. Let's go. Thanks for joining me today, Shireen.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for interviewing us.
Not a problem. I want to jump right into it. You have a very unique story to tell us about your business and how it got started. Do you mind sharing with us?
Sure. So this business was started by my mother in Karachi. It was just a small home run thing initially for friends and family. And there we just did cakes, specialty cakes. She introduced Western style cakes to Karachi initially. And then, I was roped into helping her at a very young age, initially unwillingly, but then I began to like it. And so I trained in Switzerland to become a pastry chef. So yes, it's been in the family for a long time, and it was started by her. And we have people here who know us from back home.
So I heard Karachi, I heard Switzerland. So
Yes.
It seems like you've got some international flair that's been infused in your goods. Would that be correct?
That would definitely be correct, yes. We are more a Western style bakery, and we have, as I trained in Switzerland, we have products that are more European, like eclairs and cream horns and macarons, etc. You will notice some Florentine cookies. These are all a more European flair. And then, of course, we have to have our North American stuff there as well. So there's stuff like red velvet cupcakes and strawberry shortcake and stuff like that. So yeah, so there's definitely a touch of both there.
With all those unique styles that you have, what would you say your customers would say is unique about your goods specifically?
Well, some of the things that are more unique are stuff like lemon tarts, where we make our own filling ourselves. So it has a very different taste. Ferrero Rocher cupcakes, which are generally not offered in other places. We also do patties, which are South Asian style patties, which is puff pastry filled with either a meat or a chicken or veg filling, as well as something like cumin seed cookies, which are slightly salty. So these are flavors and things that we offer which would be maybe different from what you'd get at other places.
Very different. Very different. Well, unique, and that's the whole point about it. What are some of the services that you offer?
So some of the services, it's mainly a walk-in place, but we do deliver as well. We've had to, amp up our mojo during COVID times, especially to be competitive. So we started offering delivery ourselves, sourced other people to do it. We also went on to Uber Eats and Skip the Dishes. So anywhere in the world that you are, you can use the Uber Eats app and order from us.
That's
and
right.
a lot of people actually do that. Customers from Dubai, as far away as Australia, the United States, they've used Uber Eats to order with us or used our services directly. And then we do wedding cakes. Those are our sort of special items. Other services would be something like catering, where you would have them either for a wedding event, small bite-sized pieces which you could have on platters and along with your wedding cake. Other things are just for COVID times, what we've done is have individual packaging boxed items going into community centers and stuff like that, to churches and mosques for events there, where everybody gets their own box, catered to what the budget is of the vendor, of the buyer, and the items they want in it. and if they want again delivered to the event. So this is this is some
It's
of the
quite
stuff we do.
far-reaching, so that's really good. You're able to basically do, they're pretty much any style or anything that's requested, you're usually able to accommodate.
We are able to accommodate a lot of things, yes, so long as we are making those items in store,
Right.
of course.
Right. Speaking of requirements, can you tell me what you do to help out those that may have dietary or allergic requirements? Can you tell us how you would handle those?
Yes, of course. We are a facility that has all kinds of items, including nuts, etc. But when requested, we take extra precaution to avoid the nuts, starting with a clean and sanitized surface, try and avoid cross-contamination. We also offer eggless cakes, we offer dairy-free, vegan, gluten-free. All these options, they are limited. But we do have those options for those people with those kind of dietary restrictions. We do take those on order and we make those cakes for them.
What would your customers say they love the most about your business? And I know there's a lot here to love.
I think what they love the most is that whatever they buy from us has a lot of flavor to it.
Right.
So a lot of times very highly decorated cakes, fondant cakes, etc. are beautifully turned out, but the inside flavor of the cake is either not very good or not very well made. We try and offer really nice tasting items, not just nice looking items.
Right.
And then we are here pretty much hands-on as owners ourselves most of the time, to look after our customers as well as our products on a very one-to-one basis. So the service offered is very personal. We do, of course, screw up sometimes, mess up. We're all human,
Right.
and make mistakes, and so we ask our customers to excuse us for that, but we do actually try our level best.
Right.
So
Well-
we're known for our customer service. as
Well, the food is so tasty, I'm sure they forgive you right away, so I don't think that's a problem. Have you ever had, can you think of a really odd request from a client?
Well, yes, there are odd requests. They may be not odd for them, but they're odd for us just because we don't cater to that thing. But one of the unusual requests was, person came up with a style and said they wanted a cake like that. The original idea came as a cookie, starting in Israel, I believe, and with numbers and flowers and macarons on them, and she wanted something like that but turned out in a cake form. So I told her how we could adapt it and what
Right.
it would look like. So that was an unusual request and it went very well.
So we are trying to come out of COVID. We've been locked down.
Yes,
and
we
we're trying to
have.
get everybody back in the doors. Tell me, what are your goals specifically over the next year?
Over the next year, what we want to do is we want to have the business running as smoothly as possible as it was before COVID, because COVID has brought a lot of challenges to small businesses.
Right.
Staffing has been a problem in small and large businesses. Supplies currently are a very big problem. So trying to source items that come from overseas. So basically this year is going to focus on having things back to normal, and then after that, hopefully things going well, we would look to opening another small branch in maybe a different area as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Bringing that sweet to somewhere else, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So as you know, we're focusing on small businesses within Meadowvale, Mississauga area, really trying to create, anticipation of the influx of individuals getting back out there and visiting everyone. So tell me what you like the most about being in this neighborhood.
There are a lot of advantages to being in this neighborhood. Number one, we are on a very main street, Britannia. It's a big artery in Mississauga.
Yeah.
We have a very nice neighborhood across the road from us, residential. We have, even just in this plaza, we have other nice stores which people visit, good restaurants to eat at. Please come and try them as well.
Yes.
And aside from that, a lot of suppliers themselves have now established their bases in Mississauga. They've moved from places like Etobicoke and other places,
Right.
and so it's very easy to source items from Mississauga for our business.
Yes.
So that's one of the big advantages of being here, and I mean it's a thriving city, growing city. being originally from the South Asian region, we have a lot of our clients based here. So for us, it's a brilliant neighborhood.
Right. Well, believe it or not, that was the final question, Shireen. I want to thank you for joining me today. I want to thank everyone who's watching as well to join us. I'm Kirk Jackson, Realtor with Royal LePage, Meadowtown, and I want to remind you all, please remember to shop local. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you for having us and for interviewing us. And we look forward to welcoming you all to our store.
Thank you.
अच्छी plate भी लेते हैं गरम की दा.
Yes.
This is awesome. So, what do we have here? We have a red velvet. This one I know. This is one of my favorites.
Are we on?
Yes. We are on.
We are on. So yes, this is red velvet.
Wow. So which one of these, and of course, you said there's a patty?
Yes.
This is the
so
patty?
These are the patties. These are the triangles are beef. These are a spicy chicken. And these are a veg. So please come and try us out. Try out some of our products. Any questions you have, any guidance you need in ordering your items, we're always here ready to help and ready to guide as to what your requirements are as far as sizing, your your guests, your needs, etc.
Absolutely. Thank you again, Shireen.
Thank
Much
you.
appreciated. Come on down, everyone. This is definitely the place to be.
Thank you.
No problem.